a lot of the time you learn what your no's are from saying yes to it or being in the heat of the moment. And then you go home and you're like, why do I feel bad?
Yep. I love what Brie Larson is saying in this clip. One of the fascinating things for me in learning microexpressions and teaching microexpressions is that when someone starts to feel, they get proficient enough to feel the microexpressions on their face as they're happening, they get this additional layer of information. So, for example, if I'm in a situation that my body responds to, I will often have that microexpression of disgust or discomfort. I also call this the no face because it tells me right away that there's something that doesn't feel good. When there's something I don't like, for example, will make that microexpression of disgust or discomfort, and I know right away that my body doesn't like this. And for me, a lot of times that comes before I actually understand why. And it's been really satisfying watching my students come to me and say, hey, like I was in this situation and my face, I made the no microexpression, the microexpression of disgust. And I immediately said, I want some more time with that, or like, let me think about it. And so the microexpressions are this sort of additional layer of information that you might not have accessible. So for me, that has really helped me maintain my boundaries. I also wanted to add that sometimes somebody that I really like will say, hey, do you want to go do a meeting on Tuesday at 10 o'clock? And my face will twitch. And rather than answer immediately, I'll say no, because I'm listening to my body and my face. And then later on, I'll realize, oh my gosh, I almost double booked myself. So it doesn't necessarily mean that I don't like the person or the situation. It might just mean that my body is telling me that something is still off. So remember, the microexpression tells us what someone is feeling, not what they're thinking, and that applies to yourself too. I'm Annie Sornblad, and I teach microexpressions.